Hi, Pavani. Hi, Norminda. Good morning. Thank you, Pavani, for liking. We're doing good. It rained a lot here last night. My whole yard is flooded. I'm doing good, Norminda. Thank you. It's all flooded. Hey, Magnet Pirate. Look how much water there is. Look how much it goes on my boots. That's how deep it is. It goes deeper, look. Hi, Robbie. Look, this how my foot goes all the way in it. Doing good, Robbie. Thank you for being here. See the garden? The garden is flooded. I opened that little so that the water come in or go out, whatever it needs to do. I don't want it to flood. I don't want to overfill it. Yeah, it flooded a lot. I know it's horrible. Look at the big old. My feet just sink in this mud. That's why I put this thing here, so whenever it's muddy, I can stand on it. But yeah, that's there so the water could go in and out, so I don't worry about it flooding the berms I put up. Yeah, full rain. We needed it here too. We needed it here a lot. You can see over there, it's just water. Yeah, we needed it here a lot too. But I planted flowers yesterday. Have the sunshade on them until they get some roots going. And then I have the fence up for the chickens too. So the chickens can they don't eat my plants. Here, I'm gonna give you guys wrenches. If you guys want to connect to each other, you guys can. Where's Magnet? There you are. There you go, bud. Now, if you guys want to connect to each other, you can. We'll see it in my plants. See, they look alright. Some of them already have flowers. But I put them behind the screen because I don't want them to get sunburned until they take root, you know? They're full sun plants, but until they get roots, we're gonna keep this sunshade up. Real pretty flowers. Thank you, Ravi. Appreciate that. But yeah, you can see how much water there is. My whole yard. This is where I'm planting my grass. Can't really walk too much around here. Up here we can because it's hard, packed up here. But over here, see them? That's my grass. It's already coming through. Thank you, Ravi. I'm doing good, Josh. How are you? Stage 3 water restriction? Yeah, we don't have any water restriction. Well, we're on a well. Like that little building right there that I'm showing you, that's the well house for our little park that we live in. So we're not really restricted on water. And then we live in a river valley, so the water table's real high. Like you could hit water like at 15 feet here. So there's a lot of water here. Even though we're in the desert, there's still a lot of water where we're located in the desert because we're in the river valley. But all this whole area, this corner right here, basically from that green to the fence to the corner to right here, all has grass. You got hit by a tree on your live stream and you're cussing a lot? Oh, that sucks, man. Good morning, Clara. Look at my flooded yard. We got tons of rain last night. Tons of rain. Look at all that back there. My garden is fully flooded. I opened that up to let the water out because I didn't want it to overfill. Morning, Cloud. I didn't want it to overfill with water and break my little barriers that I have up for the water. Whoa. Stepping on it. I just broke that. Stepped on there and broke that. But yeah, a lot of water. That's why I figured I'd do a quick live this morning. Instead of just making a video, I could do a quick live to show you guys. But look how deep, like, I sunk in the mud right there. That was one of my shoe prints, and that one filled up with water already. But you can see where I was walking all through here. You can see the big old boot prints. The chickens are already running around everywhere. They were running around even before the rain stopped. I don't know why they jumped out of the shed early, but they all jumped out and they're getting wet. Baby bee wanted to come outside too because she was inside with me. She kept on bugging to come outside, so I let her outside. She's right there. She's happy, I guess. Good morning, Susanna. Yeah, if I wasn't wearing boots, I probably would lose a shoe. See, like, they're wet. They're all wet. I put them in the shed last night, but they jumped. How are you doing this morning, Susanna? Yeah, I put them in the shed last night, and this morning they were out running around in the rain. So I was like, some of them were under there, so I was feeding them under there this morning so they didn't have to come out. Because the rain just stopped. The rain stopped, like, what time is it now? It's 7:56, so the rain stopped like maybe 20 or 30 minutes ago. See, the clouds are all clearing up. I think that's the way the storm went. Hi, Jane. Good morning. How are you? I'm glad you're able to join my live. Yeah, so all this is just flooded. And then, like, out here, this is where I like to go treasure hunting. I see a bunch of golf balls out there now that it rained. So I'm gonna have to walk out there and check out for golf balls. Yeah, looking for bugs. I was just surprised that they wanted to jump out so early, but it's just the same time they always jump out. But yeah, they're a little bit wet. They're not soaked, they're just wet because they're running around. We got lots of rain. You gonna fly up there? You didn't quite make it. Thought you were gonna try to fly to the top, bro. Morning, Kirby. Look at all rain, man. Look at all that. Watch. I'm gonna walk back to the garden so you can see the garden. Look at all this. Look, I've already been walking through here because of the mud. Cloud Kicker said I was gonna lose a shoe. Oh, look at this. I opened that up so that it'll drain out because there was too much water. Man, too much water. You can see over there. Big old shoe print. The chicks are over there already. It's hard to walk over there because it's so muddy, but look, they're right there already. Little chicks are already running around in the mud. It's like, good morning, Tom Grace. It's like they swam over here or something. I don't know how they got here. You can see my footprints right there. But yeah, I knew it was gonna rain last night. It said on the weather report it was probably gonna rain, but I didn't think it was gonna flood like this. This was worse. This flooded worse than the other day when the warning came through on my phone where it said, "Morning, it is well." That day that I got the warning on my phone that said flash flood warning, this flooded way worse, and we didn't get any warnings. We didn't get any warnings throughout the night. Yeah, it rained. It was from like about, I would say like 3 o'clock in the morning, this our time here, 3 o'clock until about 30 minutes ago. It stopped. Hi, Sophia. How are you doing? But yeah, there's just big puddles everywhere. It usually dries up real fast out here, so I figured if I dug that little trench. Morning, Emmanuel. Morning, Cali Chickens. Look at our crazy rain we got last night, Cali Chickens. I figured I'd do it live instead of just making a video about it. Just because this is way more than we got on that last video that I made of having a flood. This is way more water. Yeah, look at over here. It hardly ever fills up over there like that. All the plants look great though. I'm glad I covered them. They didn't get drowned or too full of water. These ones are looking awesome. The only one I'm worried about now is the one that I put in the pot, because that one just was full of water. When I came out this morning early, this one was just full of water. As you can still see, it's like all the potting soil and everything is like came out of it and left dirt behind. But I'm gonna have to get potting soil for this. I was trying to just use some of the dirt that I used for the rest of the plants, but it's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna get potting soil for that today. But these guys are a little bit wet now. They jumped out of the shed early. Well, at least you guys got a little bit of a shower, huh? Thank you, Emmanuel. Yeah, it's morning here. Okay, you're in Hong Kong. Mariah, hello. Giselle, Perea, hello. Palette says hello. Hello there, name I can't pronounce, I'm sorry. With the green little bird in your... Emra, hello. Emra Horzal, thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I just figured I'd do a quick live this morning to show how much rain, you know, it's a big puddle right there. It has a lot of rain. And it was in a short period of time, so that's why it built up so fast. This will probably be dry by the end of the day. Like, literally, 90% of this is all going to be dry by the end of the day. My garden. Hi, GPC. Good morning, GPC. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Thank you, GPC. Yeah, Palette. Where's Baby B? He was out here. He is happy. I let him out. I was surprised. She wanted to come out still, even though it was raining. Where'd you go, Baby B? I don't know where she went. I think Bumblebee is over here. Yeah, bumblebees are. Oh, there they are. There's Baby Bee too. Hi guys. What are you guys doing? You guys digging around in the mud? Yeah, I didn't think Baby Bee would want to come outside, but he's all happy. Thank you, Norminda. Yeah, they're all happy. All of them. They like the rain. Thank you, Gemini. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just figured I'd come on for about 20 minutes this morning so that I could see the wild rain. And then I left my windows open on my truck. So when I came out this morning, I was like, oh, my windows were open on my truck. I completely forgot last night to roll them up. So my inside of my truck is wet. But once the sun comes up, I'll roll them back down and it'll dry out fast. Hi, Brown. Okay, GPC, thank you. What are you looking for? You finding bugs? You're probably gonna find something tasty over here because there's all kinds of water. Look at all that water. I think I want to walk through there. Too much mud. Hi, Baby Bee. Hi, Sanja. Thank you for being here. Hi, Rising Stars. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you being here. How are you? Okay, Rising Stars. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on for long. I'm probably going to stop here in about 2 minutes just because I just wanted, instead of making a video of the flood, I figured I'd just do like a 20-minute live stream. Run around the yard, showing the garden flooded and stuff. Morning, Coffee Cake. For everyone that just showed up, we'll run back to the garden real quick, and then I'm gonna probably end it just because not really much else going on this morning. I have a few things I'm gonna do, hopefully when it dries up, but there's the pretty carnations blooming nicely. My rose, she's about to bloom. And my flooded garden. Full flood. All flooded back there. Chickies are already back there, running around. Shouldn't take too long for it to dry up. I don't know how well. Thank you, Claire, for being here. We appreciate it. We'll check you out later today when you go live. Oh, I know. They are going to shoot up whenever it dries up. Yeah, it wasn't like a bad storm. It was just a heavy rain. Like, I didn't even hear lightning or thunder, so it wasn't like a storm. It was just like a downpour. But yeah, that's the way it looks here, guys. It's after a nice rain. It's monsoon season here in New Mexico, so this is the time of season that it rains. It always rains on the 4th of July here. It's always like a party pooper because we want to light fireworks and it ends up raining the night that we want to light fireworks or something, and it's always like a party pooper day because our monsoon season is right around the 4th of July. But yeah, that's what's going on, everybody. Yard looks like that. Front looks like this. Little piece of property that the chickens hang out on is pretty flooded. They're probably going to be happy. The weeds are probably going to grow like crazy now. I'm going to have to break out the riding mower and keep this area mowed for them so that they have somewhere to hang out. Hey, Pure Alaska, good morning. Showing everybody our rain that we got here, Alaska. We got quite a bit. This is the backyard right here. I was showing everybody how deep. See, it's like that deep back here. How far? If I go walk further that way, it's even deeper. But yeah, I heard like frogs out here making noise. I couldn't see any, but I heard them this morning when I came out early. The bullfrogs. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, I'll check it out, GPC. Yeah, I'm gonna start mine soon. I still have that stuff to go pick up. I went the other day to pick it up, but the guy was watering his lawn, and it's like in the back where his lawn is at, and he didn't want me driving across it in my truck. So I have to wait, and then now it rains, so it's gonna be worse. So I'm gonna have to wait to go get all that stuff because I want to have as much stuff as possible together because I want to make my hen house as big as possible. Yeah, Sanja, you're right. Yeah, I want to make my chicken house as big as possible for them. Thank you, Sanja. Yeah, he's pretty. He's a good rooster. Hi, Queen. How are you? Thank you for joining us, Queen. Queen is Lillian, guys. If you want to know who I'm talking about. Thank you for joining us, Queen. We appreciate you being here. Pecking her feathers, pellet, or what? Don't feel guilty, Coffee. I eat chicken all the time. What a lot of people don't understand, I think, is that there's different types of chickens, and the chickens we eat, their lives are short, but their lives are lived well, because if they lived any longer, they wouldn't be very comfortable because they grow too fast. They grow like to full size in like a little over 6 weeks. Look at Pellet. You see Pellet helping Aussie with her tail feathers. Look at him. He's like combing her tail feathers with his mouth. See him? Wow, there must be a big fire because that was already 3 fire engines that drove by. Are you helping Aussie Palette? Huh? Are you helping her with her tail feathers? Yeah, it's nice this morning. It's gonna be really humid today. Somebody threw a bunch of cans over here. I pick them up because I've been collecting cans because the cans are selling right now for like 60 cents over here. So anytime somebody throws cans on my street, I pick these suckers up. Oh, there's more than I thought. Look at all of them. I'm gonna have to go get a bag. Yeah, Pallet is a crossbreed. He's like a barnyard chicken breed. I guess you can call him. Because he has the buttercup comb, but he doesn't look like a Sicilian buttercup breed. Huh, Pallet? And then he's small. He's like a Bantam size almost. Not quite Bantam sized, but not quite like full size Rooster. Yeah, he's pure breed. He's a black Australorp. I got him from Tractor Supply. Yeah, she is he came from my friend's farm. He has a bunch of different kinds of roosters and stuff, so for sure he's a crossbreed of something. Not sure what, but yeah, he is. Thank you guys. Yeah, he's cool. He's a good rooster. Go Pallet. 2.2 kilos. He's not that heavy, I don't think. I don't think. He might be like 2 kilos at the most. But I think he's like 1.5 at the most, to tell you the truth. Yeah, he is. I call him the king of the yard because he has the little crown on his head. I call it his crown. Hi, Pet World. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us today. If you guys haven't done so, please like the live. We appreciate it. Yeah, he is, because he chases Cheddar a lot. Him and Cheddar are fighting already 2 mornings in a row. He chased him this morning too. Is chasing him this morning too, but for not as long because it's raining. But he chased him yesterday, and the morning before, I had to take him inside. I had to take Cheddar inside because he was bleeding on his head. Where'd he go? Yeah, he was bleeding on his head, so I had to clean him up. Oh, there he is. You were changing the plastic line and the pool collapsed? Oh no, Pet World. That's no fun at all. I took Baby B one day to a pool. Baby B? Uh, let's see. Where is Baby? Over here. Hi, Baby B. What are you doing? Huh? Pet Road says hi. Yeah, Pallet was pecking Cheddar's head, so that's why he was bleeding on his head. I had to take him inside to clean him up. Because when they bleed like that, it just makes them like more hungry for blood, so then they chase each other worse. So I had to clean him up so Pallet would leave him alone. Hi, Weekends with me. Weekends, I do watch your videos. I know we can't comment on them, but I just want you to know I do watch your videos. It's like a little jungle back there for Baby B. Yeah, it's a lot of water out here. You can see the sun came up. Probably dry up pretty fast. But I just want to thank everybody for being here. Appreciate you guys joining me. I figured it'd be easier, like I said, to make a live instead of making a video, so I could show everybody the yard. And I make my music coffee on an app called Suno. Some of the songs I make and some of them I get from the copyright free music. But like my palette song, the song about Baby B, the Chicken Explorers song, and then I made another chicken song on my last video. It was at the end of the video. It was the last song on my last video. I made that song too. So it's called Suno, S-U-N-O. But I don't just use Suno to make my songs. I actually have Gemini, which is the Google AI. I prompt Gemini to write the lyrics for my song. And then I put the lyrics into Suno. And then I have Suno make the music and the singing for me. Yeah, It Is Well does too. It Is Well's here. He makes music too. I made a music for him, and I showed him how to make songs, and now he makes songs for his videos too. So yeah, I should probably make a video about that to show you guys if anybody wants to learn how to make music and stuff. It's not that hard. I mean, the hardest part is knowing how to prompt the AI. You're gonna get chicks soon, but you have to incubate them yourself, Pet World. I just got an incubator, Pet World. So once I get my chicken house built, I'm gonna start incubating eggs too. Yeah, I just got an incubator. I'm happy. That's cool, Queen. You use Suno to make your own music too? That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know until somebody showed me one day. But I couldn't get Suno to write my songs right. Like, I was having problems with like the lyrics that it was giving me. I wasn't very happy with the result. So that's when I went to Gemini, because I use Gemini a lot. So I know how to prompt Gemini real good. And Gemini can, like, I could, like, there's things like you're not supposed to be able to prompt the AIs to do, and I could still prompt them to do it. It's funny. But yeah, I work with both AIs because I like the end product I get from it. You have 4 names. I'm getting 5 in case some are roosters. Oh, cool. Oh, if any of you guys want to join my live, I'm gonna have a live stream this weekend, probably Saturday. Uh, we're gonna name the chick, my little chick, baby bee. I mean, bumblebee's chick. Him right there, that little tiny one right there. We're gonna name him. I'm gonna have a poll, and we're gonna vote on which name to pick for him. I'm not sure if he's a hen or a rooster yet, but whatever name he gets is the name's gonna stick. Oh yeah, see, Queen, it's easier. I'm sure you had the same problem with me. Yeah, it's because it's easier to prompt those certain AIs to write the lyrics. Yeah, they do get scared by the fireworks. I'm probably gonna take them inside for the 4th. Yeah, it does look like a little raven. I like the green, the color green on Cheddar's feathers. If you get roosters, you can't keep them. Yeah, if I get any more roosters, I can't keep them either. Like if any of those three chicks that I have are roosters, I'll have to get rid of them. Hi, Nathan. Thank you for being here. I'll check it out, Queen, for sure. Oh, okay. I'm not really in the city. I'm out in the country a little bit, but we're still like kind of close together. But all my neighbors are cool about my chickens, so I don't really worry about the chickens causing problems. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate everybody. You guys are like, what's going on? If you guys want ever, I need to put my email back on my page. But if you guys want, I can try making you guys songs for your channels if you guys want to check it out, see how it comes out. What are you guys doing over there? You guys are all stuck here over here because it's too muddy over there. Nowhere for you guys to go. Yeah, pet rolled with neighbors for sure. Thank you, Sandra, for being here. Do you want me to take the moderator away from you for now? I know you don't like to leave it on for you. There goes Cheddar and taking a walk across the pond. What time is it? It is Adonis. It's 8:30. I woke up early because make a Discord server. Yeah. No, I woke up to show everybody the yard because it's all flooded. Everything's flooded over here. My garden is like a total flood. See on my yard. All my flowers are okay though. They didn't get flooded. They got watered, but they didn't get flooded. That one got pretty flooded. It's pretty wet still. But that's what this guy looks like. Yep, so that's what that looks like. That's what the backyard looks like. It should dry up by the end of the day. Well, most of it will dry up by the end of the day. But yeah. Can't wait till like my grass over there grows and stuff. Then I don't have to worry too much about mud because it'll just soak up all that water. We're doing good, Adonis. Thank you for being here. No problem, Callie. I know you usually hang out I'm just staying on right now because a lot of people were connecting with each other. I was kind of letting people do their thing. I noticed people were talking to each other and stuff, so I kind of just stayed on to let people do their connecting. There's these guys. They're eating they're eating macaroni and cheese I gave them last night. There's the rest of the noodles that they didn't eat last night. They're eating them now. Yeah, but today I was just surprised to wake up and I heard the rain and I knew it was gonna rain, but when I looked out the window I was like, oh wow, my garden was just full to the top of water, and I was just like, oh no. So I jumped up. I have an umbrella in my truck. So I ran in my truck and then I left the windows down in my truck last night. So when I went to go get my umbrella, I had to roll up my window and see I got my umbrella out. You don't get to use these very often here, but when you do, it's nice to have it. But yeah, my windows were down in my truck. I was all sad. Hey, Wicklow. Morning. Thank you for being here. I was rewatching videos of yours this morning, Wicklow, when I got up. Yeah, I woke up and I was checking out your videos. I always look at, there's channels, when I wake up in the mornings, I go check out a lot of channels to make sure that they haven't posted anything new, because sometimes I don't get the notifications. Like Cali Chickens, for some reason, she already told me, she goes, 7 o'clock my videos are posted. So at 7 o'clock, I go look at her channel to see if videos come, because I don't get the notifications. I don't know why. I have the bell on, I've turned it on, I've turned it off, I've done all different things, and I still don't get notifications, so I don't know. But yeah, that's why I go check, like, the channels that I watch consistently. I go check every morning to see if there's anything new, any new shorts or any new videos. A lot of people tag me in videos, so I get those videos every morning too. And then I was listening to somebody talking this morning about the little ranking thing now in the chat, the top fans, and I think that's designed to generate more chat involvement. Like, you know, you'll see on your screen you have, you know, 30 viewers but only 2 people chatting. The ranking system is supposed to encourage more people to chat, they were saying. So hopefully that works. Who's number 1 and number 2? 603 Magnet, who was here early this morning, is number 1. Bobeli Pavani, my friend from India, is number 2. And then Adonis jumped in late. He got number 3 pretty quick. Number 4, it says Tommy U2. Queen is number 5. Nathan's number 6. Sanja's number 7. Wicklow's number 8. Gab's Mix Vlog 9. Kelly Chickens 10. Ravi 11. Josh 12. Cloud 13. Norminda 14. Coffee 15. Living Skies 16. GPC Backyard 17. And GPC's been talking a lot. That's weird that he's down 17. Gemini 2. Gemini's 18. Violet the Budgie 19. Susanna 20. Rising 21. It is well 22. Yeah, I don't understand YouTube either. Like, ever since my one video that I had got taken down because they said I was abusing my animals, like my live streams, I don't get over like 50 viewers at a time anymore. And I was doing really good on my live streams for a while. So I don't know if they shadow banned me from the algorithm or what. They like that ladder. Yeah, we do need to change that. Hi, Angie. See, Angie jumped in and she's number one. Like, all of a sudden, Angie jumps in. She jumps straight to number one. That's wild. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just a troll or something because they said I did it in the first 3 minutes of my video. And usually, like, the first, like, even up to 5 minutes, I don't really do anything except sit here like this and wait for people to join. So, yeah, whoever reported the video for sure was a troll. So, I'm not too worried about it. You know, it's all good. We'll get back up there. Yeah, I don't put a title or description usually. And then this morning, I really wasn't expecting to be on this long. I'm surprised everybody joined so quick this morning with me. All I really was doing was I was gonna change the title to the live stream to, you know, it's talking about the flood. So whoever wants to come and see the yard flooded can come check it out. I was only gonna make it 20 minutes, but everybody kept coming on, so here we are checking it out at almost 50 minutes. Hi, Majestic. Thank you for being here. How are you doing today? Yeah, exactly, Wicklow. Yeah, Gemini. Like, I always try and go back to people who comment on my videos for sure and go watch their videos. Like, anyone who's come and made the effort to watch a video of mine and actually comment, for sure I go and watch your video and comment. Hi, SFA. You know, little chicks are like, we don't want to be wet. They're just chilling up there, waiting for the water to dry up. Oh, man. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't know you were behind me. I don't want to scare you. You guys are being quiet. You're sneaking up on me, trying to attack me, or what? Yeah, I know wet ground's bad for chickens, but it'll dry. It'll dry by the end of the day here. Yeah, it'll dry by the end of the day here. The little one, yeah. We're gonna name him. If you guys have a name suggestion, throw it in the chat, and I'll add it to the list. Petrie, yeah, I got your name down as Peach. I got Petrie for sure. Yeah, I got that one down. I can't remember them all. I think I got like Petrie, Scout, Coco, Cinnamon, Neil, Puffball, Tuco. Okay, I'll add that to the list. Where'd they go? They like go so fast. Yeah, I'll add Chuco to the list. Cause we're gonna have a total of 4 to name now. So we'll probably use names from that list to name all 4 of them. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. I have stuff I gotta go take care of this morning. I gotta get out of here. I gotta work on my truck. I got stuck last night at my friend's house because it wouldn't go in reverse. And it happens because I don't have the right part to fix it. What it is like I gotta take this apart. Under here, you can see right here, this comes off. And then under here, there's a pin that I gotta replace. And the pins that I buy aren't the right size. They work for like a good 6 months and then they break again. But the real pin that you put in it, you have to take the transmission apart from the bottom. So that's a lot of work. And so I'll just rather just take 30 minutes to fix it real quick every 6 months and keep driving it. But thank you guys all for being here. Appreciate you guys joining me this morning, even though it's kind of early for some people. But yes, bye everyone. I'll give you guys a minute to say bye to everybody. Thank you guys for supporting each other. Make sure you guys don't just subscribe. Go watch a video or two. It really helps when you just, if you just subscribe and you don't go watch a video, it doesn't help anything really. You just get a subscriber, you don't get any watch hours, you don't get no time. So at least take the time, watch a video or two, make a comment so they know you were there. Thank you guys all for being here, and we'll catch you on the next one.